How we doing this morning, folks? I'm doing good, 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 good. Dynamic Duels up there. They got the blueprints out. They know exactly what they want to do, and we're gonna get right to work this morning. Y'all don't mind, I hope. We can't dilly dally. We got things to do, people to see, places to go, kind of thing. Uh, we're gonna talk about the probably the best, most important place to start at is the firing order. We're getting ready to fire up this engine. Probably should make sure we get the firing order done right, because she's going to run smoother. Trust me, we want to double check these plug wires and make sure they fire in the right direction and they're firing with the right timing. So, um, this firing order, it's going to be pretty simple. We're going to start Christmas Eve or Christmas Day with a conversation from me. All right. And a little eye opener. This would be like the big ass spark that flies around the world. And next comes the world leaders. They'll come right in on behind me. All right. And they'll be all around the world too, telling their gig and their spiel. Then, after they're done, with a brief pause, glorious music kind of thing, we'll break off into sections of the motor. And each country's leaders will take and run it from there. All right. This engine will start to hum and okay, and we'll get her going. And the country leaders are going to do their spiel, what they want and what they need to get done and what we're going for and that kind of thing in that particular country because, each country is going to be kind of different. They're going to have different chores and goals in front of them right off the bat, the get go. And the messages is supposed about the hope. Every motor's at a different level of running right now, and we gotta bring them all up to speed together slowly. All right, so it's got to run smooth together. It's the only way it's going to work. And come to find out, there might be a little bit of this motor that needs to help that motor so that we can get them up to at least to an idle before we can actually run it together. All right, and then it's going to break off into states. And the state leaders are going to take over the airwaves. And they're going to make their spiel of what they vision coming down the road. Again, every state is a little different from the other. All right. So those speeches aren't going to be the same. And it's going to be like, okay, we're Team Iowa. Here's what we need to run with. All right. And then we will stop the broadcast and we will let villages come out and talk to each other, but not on TV. No, we'll plan a time where the village leader will come out and organize the village. And then we'll collect all that beautiful data of that first fire, and we'll do it again the next day. And we'll fire around one more time. And we'll fire around again the next day. And the next day. Before you know it, we're going to make sure oil's everywhere it needs to be in this motor. We're going to make sure that the cylinder walls are going to be able to hold the pressure of a piston. Make sure that piston's going in the right direction. Oh yeah, it's gonna be I'm telling you, I've rebuilt these motors many a time. They never start out right. Oh my gosh, that ATV I did for my buddy. I got her all put together, and I went to take her for a spin, thinking I'm just gonna cruise on down the road and everything. And it did not go. It did not. And I was sitting there trying to scratch my head, trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with this thing. And then it came to me. This sumbit needs broke in. You can't get pressure and compression on that damn motor until you've got them rings seated on that cylinder wall. And so we have to break in that motor. And that's what that 30 days break-in is going to be. We got to get them rings sealed to the cylinder wall, and then we're going to get power. Then we're going to have a motor that runs. But we're not going to have it on the first spark in the first time around in the first week of running. It's going to be a work in progress, people. Now, I can tell you this from experience on a mechanical motor. They're telling me that to expect that same damn thing with us, okay? So let's all you boys figure out how we are going to have to go about this break-in period. Because we're going to have to be nimble, light on our feet, quick on the head. We're going to have to figure out where the the engine isn't firing at all. Okay, we need to make sure this sidewall is good and smooth and the piston ring is hitting it right. Okay, so and I hope y'all don't mind these metaphors, but it really does make it easy for me to explain to you all what's up, and hopefully you can translate redneck. That's all I'm saying. He says you can. You totally are getting what I'm saying, and this is easy enough to understand. So we're gonna leave it at that. I need to go get some more coffee and do some songs and wake up and get some more information about what we're doing here and how we're going about this. Anybody got some donuts? I do. Yeah, he still won't let me eat them. Some bit. This sugar, I am so going to be glad to get in this rebuild, dude. Because, I'm going to get to eat what the hell what I want. And I'll be able to chew it. I'll be back. Oh.